मैं डॉक्टर अंजू अग्रवाल, एसोसिएट प्रोफेसर केमिस्ट्री। आज हम एमएससी सेमेस्टर 3 के फिजिकल केमिस्ट्री में इलेक्टिव पेपर न्यूक्लियर केमिस्ट्री की यूनिट सेकंड के अंतर्गत लेक्चर 3 में यूनिट्स ऑफ रेडियो एक्टिविटी के बारे में पढ़ेंगे। द क्यूरी, द बेकरेल एंड द रदरफोर्ड, जिसे कि हम क्यूरी को जिसमें कि हम क्यूरी को CI से, बेकरेल को BQ से और रदरफोर्ड को RD से डिनोट करते हैं। इनकी टाइम से सेकेंड -1 is the dimension and the unit is called becquerel. 1 becquerel equal to 1 per second, 1 disintegration per second. The activity of 1 gram of 226 radium is considered the unit of radioactivity and defined as 1 curie equals to 3.7 into 10 to the power 10 disintegration per seconds. Since 1 gram of 226 radium has 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 means एवोगैड्रो नंबर के बराबर एटम्स होंगे। इसमें रेडियम हैज़ 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 upon 226 equals to 2.27 into 10 to the power 21 atoms, and a fraction lambda means decay constant equals to 1.38 into 10 to the power -11 of this decay per second. The disintegration rate of 1 gram of radium, that is 1 curie of activity, is given by 1 curie equals to 1.38 into 10 to the power -11 into 2.27 into 10 to the power 21, that is the number of atoms, equals to 3.7 into 10 to the power 10 disintegration per second. यहाँ पर जो 1.38 इंटू 10 टू द पावर -11 सेकेंड माइनस जो डिसइंटीग्रेशन रेट है, उसको हम बता सकते हैं कि जो 226 रेडियम है, इसकी हाफ लाइफ जो है वो होती है 1600 ईयर्स। तो यहाँ पर हम 16 ईयर्स को अगर सेकेंड्स में कन्वर्ट करें तो हमें 1600 को 3.16 इंटू 10 टू द पावर 7 से हम मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे। और इस वैल्यू को जब ये हाफ लाइफ है और हमें पता है कि लेमडा इक्वल्स टू 0.693 अपॉन T हाफ, यानी कि हम कहें कि 226 रेडियम के लिए जो हाफ लाइफ है वो, यानी कि T हाफ इक्वल्स टू T half equals to 1600 ईयर्स। इनको हमने सेकेंड में कन्वर्ट किया तो जो T हाफ है वो बराबर हो गई 1600 इंटू 3.16 इंटू 10 टू द पावर 7, यानी कि और तो लेमडा बराबर 0.693 अपॉन T हाफ। इसको हम लिख सकते हैं लेमडा बराबर 0.693 इंटू 1600 इंटू 3.16 इंटू 10⁻7 equals to 1.38 into 10⁻11 seconds. 11 seconds minus 1. तो यहाँ पर हमने लेमडा इक्वल्स टू 1.38 into 10⁻11 into 2.27 into 10⁻21 equals to 3.7 into 10⁻10 disintegration per second होगा. A radioactive preparation of any element which decays at this rate is said to have an activity of 1 curie. The fraction of unit as the millicurie, microcurie and multiples as kilocurie and megacurie are also used when necessary. SI unit of radioactivity is the becquerel, which is defined as the activity due to 1 disintegration per second. Hence, 1 curie equals to 3.7 into 10⁻10 per second. 10 seconds disintegration per second equals to 37 gigabecquerel. Millicurie equals to 37 megabecquerel. Microcurie equals to 37 kilobecquerel. Nanocurie equal to 37 becquerel और picocurie equals to 0.37 becquerel. 1 Rutherford equals to 10⁻6 disintegration per second equals to 10⁻6 becquerel. The strength in curie is the strength in curie is the absolute number of atoms of the element decaying per second, यानी DPS, decay per second, while the activity as measured by detector, the actual counts per second, will be a fraction of the disintegration per second depending upon the efficiency of the detector and the geometry employed. That is the fraction of radiations which are alpha, beta or gamma actually reaching and interacting in the detector. So counts per second equals to efficiency in disintegration per second, where epsilon is the efficiency of the counting system, always less than 1. The activity of the sample is given by DPS, disintegration per second becquerel, or DPS upon 3.7 into 10⁻10 curie. अब है decay rate of mixture और unrelated radionuclides. Sometimes 2 or more radionuclide unrelated to one another get mixed up, say in the neutron irradiation of sodium chloride when 24 sodium and 18 chlorine, and to a less extent sulfur and 32 phosphorus are formed together by various nuclear reactions. The total activity A at any moment t is given by A equals to A1 0 e to the power minus lambda 1 t plus A2 e to the power minus lambda 2 t. Lambda 2 t plus infinite, where a1 0 and a2 0 etc. are activities at time 0 of the component a1 of decay constant lambda 1 of a2 of decay constant lambda 2 etc. The components decay completely in the order of their half-lives. The longest lived being the last to decay completely. A plot of log A versus T in the case of mixture is a complex curve concave upward in the early stage and tending to linearity in the end. The slope of the end straight part gives the half-lives of the longest lived component. This is illustrated in figure for the decay of mixture of 24 sodium with 15.03 hours and 38 chlorine 37.2 minute. The curve A gives the total activity of the two component. Curve B is an extension of A to meet the activity axis. Curve C is the result of the replotting the values of each ordinate of A from which the corresponding value of B has been subtracted. If C also shows a curvature in the early stage, the presence of a third activity of still shorter life is indicator and the analysis is repeated till the final curve is linear all through. The decay constants of each component is calculated from the slope of corresponding लीनियर सेगमेंट. तो यहाँ पर स्लोप जो है वो माइनस लेमडा अपॉन 2.303 है. तो यहाँ ये फिगर जो है रिजोल्यूशन ऑफ कॉम्प्लेक्स डीके ऑफ मिक्सचर ऑफ एक्टिविटीज ड्यू टू 24 सोडियम एंड 38 क्लोरीन को रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है. अब रेडियो एक्टिव इक्विलिब्रिया. Genetic relation between radionuclides age in the decay series can be written in the form nuclide first gives can be decay into nuclide 2, decay into nuclide 3. In words, we can say nuclide first is transformed by radioactive decay into nuclide 2 and the latter into nuclide 3. Nuclide first is the mother nuclide of nuclide 2 and nuclide 2 is the daughter nuclide of nuclide first. At any instant, the net production rate of nuclide 2 is given by the decay rate of nuclide first diminished by decay rate of nuclide 2. तो dn2 upon dt equals to minus dn1 upon dt minus lambda 2 and n2 equals to lambda 1 n1 minus lambda 2 n2 with the decay rate of nuclide first it follows as dn2 upon dt plus lambda 2 n2 minus lambda 1 n1 0 e to the power minus lambda 1 t equals to 0, where n1 0 is the number of atoms of nuclide first at time 0. The solution of the first order differential equation third is n2 equals to lambda 1 upon lambda 2 minus lambda 1 n1 0 e to the power minus lambda 1 t minus e to the power minus lambda 2 t plus n2 0 e to the power minus lambda 2 t. If nucleide first and second are separated quantitatively at t equals to 0, the situation becomes simpler and two fractions are obtained. In the fraction containing nucleide 2, this nucleide is not produced anymore by decay of nucleide first, and for the fraction containing nucleide first, it follows with the n2 0 equals to 0. So n2 equals to lambda 1 upon lambda 2 minus lambda 1 n1 0 e to the power minus lambda 1 t minus e to the power minus lambda 2 t. This is the equation 5. है ना? Rearrangement gives n2 equals to lambda 1 upon lambda 2 minus lambda 1 n1 1 minus e to the power minus lambda 2 minus lambda 1 into t. Equation 6, or after substitution of decay constant lambda by half lives t half, n2 equals to t2 2 upon t1 of first upon 1 minus t half of 2 upon t half of nucleide first, n1 1 minus half with the power minus t half of 2 nucleide 2 minus t half of nucleide first bracket close multiplied by t. This is the equation 7th. The term in the exponent of half in equation 7 may be rewritten to show influence of the ratio of half-lives of nucleide first upon half-life of nucleide second. So t upon t half of nucleide second minus t upon t half of nucleide first equals to 1 minus half-life of nucleide 2 upon half-life of nucleide first. Bracket close. T upon t half of nucleide 2. Equation 8. The time necessary to attain radioactive equilibrium depends on the half-life of the daughter nucleide as well as on the ratio of the half-lives. This is seen in figure given below. After sufficiently long time, the exponential factor in equation 6 becomes 0 and radioactive equilibrium is established. N2 equals to lambda 1 upon lambda 2 minus lambda 1 N1 equals to half-life of nucleide second upon half-life of nucleide first divided by 1 minus half-life of nucleide second upon half-life of nucleide first multiplied by N1. This is the equation 9th. In radioactive equilibrium, the ratio N2 upon N1, the ratio of masses and ratio of activities are constant. It is also mentioned that this is not equilibrium in the sense used in thermodynamics and chemical kinetics because it is not reversible and in general it does not represent stationary state. आज के लिए it does not represent stationary state. Here 4 cases can be distinguished. A. The half-life of the mother nucleide is much longer than that of the daughter nucleide. Half-life of first greater than half-life of second. In the case B, the half-life of the mother nucleide is longer than that of the daughter nucleide, but the decay of the mother nucleide cannot be neglected. Half-life of first nucleide greater than half-life of second nucleide. In the case C, the half-life of the mother nucleide is shorter than that of the daughter nucleide, So T half of nuclide first is less than half life of nuclide second. In the case D, the half life of the mother nuclide and the daughter nuclide are similar. Half life of first nuclide similar to half life of nuclide second. These four cases are considered in the other lectures in more detail because they are of practical importance in the radiochemistry. आज के लिए बस इतना ही। धन्यवाद।